Welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. This is Rantry, and we're here at the Hot Snot and Cold Boogers base. I am going to pause it, and I'm going to say it's not a great idea to play this game and record when you're really tired and it's really late at night. Episodes 2, 3, and 4 I recorded all at the same time, and I don't know if I was thinking completely coherently. So we've got several problems, and I've paused it because I would like to address them now one by one. The first is decayed food. I got a notification that some food has decayed. Let's go ahead and oh yeah, mealwood seed is awaiting planting there, but our food is decaying. So there's a few things we can do about that. We need to get them into this ration box more effectively. So we are going to prioritize that at a 7. That should take care of them taking things back and forth from here all the way over to here. Problem number 1 with that is it's a long way. We can't really do anything about that. However, these two airlock doors do kind of inhibit their movement. So, we could do a few things. We could deconstruct one. If I look at my temperature overlay, this area is getting cold, so I need to keep this here. But I could probably deconstruct this one. However, I think that a maybe not better, but an option, if you will. Excuse me. Would be to put in a mechanized airlock, because I believe that that will go quite a bit faster if we do that. So I'm actually gonna go ahead and I can't replace that. I'm gonna have to deconstruct first. I'd like it if I could just kind of hover over that and place it there. So we're actually going to deconstruct. I'm not going to deconstruct them both at the same time, I think, because I would like the air not to get completely through there. Okay, so that's problem. I always want to say problem. That's problem number 1. Problem number 2 is right here. Our algae is very low, and our little algae deoxidizer is waiting material delivery. We do have some algae down here. This ties into another problem of building electrolyzers. We need to build some electrolyzers, but first, I think as kind of an emergency, we will go ahead and prioritize this at a 7, these, and all of this. Okay, so that should help that get done. And then we've got this whole issue of the snow melting and the water just getting all over here. And I've got a plan to fix that. But for right now, I'm going to go ahead and turn up the Valium, as it were. I'm going to go ahead and low prioritize all of this right now. Let's check out our stress. Bubbles is fairly high stress. So I'm going to go ahead and send Bubbles to the massage table, and that should take her stress down. And we got this guy picking up meal lice. Let's watch him, and he should go over to El Rationo Boxo and stick it in there. Okay, now the other issue I may have is I'm gonna go ahead and put it back down on normal speed. So I don't know how long meal lice takes to, it's 72% fresh right now, but there's nothing that I can see that tells me in days how long that will last. And it is possible that the meal lice, the lice loaf from the microbe musher, will actually keep that stuff fresh for longer. So I'm also going to deconstruct this, and then we will build a microbe musher here. As you can see, we don't have power right now. Why is that? It's because we're out of coal. This one does have coal, but apparently it's not enough to power anything. And we will have to mop all this stuff up and deal with this. And I guess while they're just kind of carrying lice loaf around, we can turn it up 1. I just want to keep an eye on my stress and everything, and make sure that everybody is kind of taken care of. All right, this building entombment, this needs to be very high priority, and I wish I could. Oh yeah, duh, you can zoom in. We're also gonna set this guy to a 7. Insufficient oxygen, unrefrigerated food. Yes, we are aware of that. We're hopefully gonna turn this whole thing. Oh wait, these have no power. Okay, let me check my power grid overlay. We may have broken. Oh, I'm stupid. I deconstructed the wrong thing. All right, heavy watt wire. We want that going through there. And let's go ahead and prioritize that. They have not gotten the building entombment yet. Let's prioritize that. If they can build that. Good. All right. That's done. This is priority, and it's got nothing in it yet. That's fine. He's going to go ahead and build that wire back up, and as soon as he gets done with that, we should see our power come back here. It's taking you a little while there, Rowan Atkinson. Oh, he deconstructed. Good. He was not building the wire, he was deconstructing. Okay, mechanized airlock. Boom, that's already got power going through it. And then we'll deconstruct this one. We can probably set that to a priority. Yeah, we can just leave it on priority 5. And then building this guy, we can set that to a priority 6. But they're probably over here crying about the lack of oxygen, and yet our algae is going up. Maybe not significantly, but enough that I'm hoping that it will save us, as it were. New duplicates available, that's great. I need that. I want to make sure that I don't get my guys stuck down here, so I want to make sure that I never dig more than 2 tiles low. They should be able to get out of that, and that should be enough algae for us for a good while. Let me just check on my priorities, and we'll 7 these guys up as well. You, and you. All right, you can go ahead, go about your business. Who's idle? Bubbles? Bubbles, should you not be... Oh, they still have not built... They still have not built the wire, have they? No. So we do want to prioritize. It would be nice if I could pick what I was prioritizing. Prioritize, yeah. I think that's set at a 9, so that will get done relatively soon. Bubbles? Guess what? You can do power. You can mop, harvest, sweep, build, deliver, and dig. And you can do liquid cooled fan as well. Let's see if our I played the first 4 episodes of the day that the game came out, and since then I've read you know, some things, some info about what's going on. I have heard that these things can get quite hot, and luckily I haven't been using them too much right now, but that was indeed the fact. It was getting fairly hot, and these are apparently supposed to get extremely hot, but that's actually not too bad. We do have a wheezewort. We had a wheezewort down there. Did we not? Am I crazy? Did I dig up a wheezewort? I thought there was a wheezewort right here. Apparently it might be somewhere else. Anyways, they need to get on with their business. We need to check out our new duplicate. Let's see, Scaredy Cat, Biohazard, Yokel, those are all fine. Cooking, creativity, construction, and digging. This guy is probably going to be our, yeah, he's a good digger. Let's grab up Howard. We do have now, actually, it doesn't seem like this is really getting all that contaminated except for right here, so I'm still just holding off on making the old, air deodorizer. Yeah, they're not going to be able to get that little bit, but this is all igneous rock anyways. We actually don't need that. Sorry, I think I may have, the game may have froze there for a second. Obviously we need to dig out that and also give it a, I know when I click on the dig tool I should just click the priority at that point, but I always forget to do that. Anyways, that should get done, and now we've got, now we are in some semblance of algae. We got our pipe, or our wire built, getting our airlock built. We marked that for deconstruction. Steel door do not translate. Okay, that's fine. Coal generator repair pending. We don't need to repair it. We do need to mop it. But as we can see, we got a lot of melting going on here. So I think I'm going to take care of that before I take care of the other issues that we are having. So there are a few things I need to do here. First of all, I need to make some tile to go across here, basically. And that way it will all drip off here. Over here, I'm going to put a storage compactor, which I can't do yet, and we will only store ice in that, and it will melt. Water will drip onto it, that's fine, and then it will all drip off of these sides, where down here, we're going to dig this is going to be basically a water, a place where all this water that will melt can go. I could put gas permeable tiles up here. And in fact, that might be, actually, that's probably a better idea. Let me cancel this guy. And let's go to gas permeable tiles. And do we want to give any headroom there? I don't think so. It's just our generators. So that should all be fine, and we're getting our food stored in there, so it should hopefully last a little bit longer. We got this deconstructed, which means I can now do my microbe musher. Boop, and then we can go ahead and do. I know that the circuits are hooked together right now, but I want to test. I want to test if so. This is heavyweight wire. But I'm not drawing. I don't think I'm drawing here. Let me do a little bit of. Let's see. Can we tell what the draw of, like, generator idle, heat product, power available, maximum wattage is, well, kilowatt. That's kind of a lot. Yeah, I'm not seeing where this tells me the power draw of each individual thing. So I'm going to use these little wires until they pop. We will need to get an air scrubber down here, or possibly maybe over here, but this is fine right now. Yeah, we'll put an air scrubber in there. What's my research looking like? Advanced filtration. Obviously, we haven't been able to do too much of that. I do want to prioritize. Instead of just turning her straight on to, I am going to prioritize those at a 6. These are still not full. Did I, yes, snow polluted dirt. No. Okay, great. Oh, can I tell it? Let's see. No ice. Yes. We don't want any liquefiable in anything. So I'm going to go ahead and have to go through and turn off all my liquefiable things. Just check my stress real quick. Rowan. Oh. Who's suffocating? Can you not jump? How'd you get over there? This is only 2 tiles high. You should be able to get over there. Oh, Rowan. No wonder you're stressed. let us, let's actually, I'm gonna cancel all that mess for now. And we don't need this right now. Yeah, actually we do. We need this to be one tile longer. But that's not super important right now. Rowan, move to here. Rowan, move to. Wait, steel. Oh my gosh. Can we like deconstruct that or dig that? We can dig that. All right, let's prioritize that at a 9. Rowan, come do that. Rowan. I know you're cold, buddy. You keep walking back and forth. Rowan. Everybody can go through. Oh, these are the doors you can give permissions to. No, I don't want to open it. I want to auto it. Rowan, can you not dig or something? Rowan, you can dig. Somebody come and dig Rowan out of here. He's going insane. He may die. I don't know why Rowan thought he couldn't. Rowan! Oh, now I gotta deconstruct that as well. This is kind of a pain. Dig that. Priority 9. Yes, I know I should have done it before. Rowan, sure wish you would come and dig your own way out, buddy. Yeah, he's dead. He's deader than a doornail. Dang it! What? Like all I did was deconstruct the steel door. I did not expect it to block the entrance. But you know, I can't complain. It's the release is in you know, early testing phases, and it's a wonderful game. But sometimes you just gotta complain when your duplicates die for stupid reasons. But I know that that it's fine. Where's our tasteful memorial? Rowan, we hardly knew ye. At this point, I can hardly keep. You know, I keep one. Are you gonna make it too cold? Don't make it too cold over there. Let's priority this up. Go ahead and build that. All right, things are moving right along. Duplicants have died. Yes, Rowan, it was sad. Narcoleptic boy passed out. Research, advanced filtration. Yeah, you're still. Yes, there are higher priority things than research right now. Okay, so we'll get this. Now these gas permeable tiles, let's kick up the speed a little bit so they can get some of their stuff done, and I'll just keep an eye on the stress. These gas permeable tiles will let the CO2 get out, even though CO2 generally goes down. I'm hoping it'll kind of spill off this way, but I guess I suppose I could issue a mop order so you know our stuff actually works. Unrefrigerated food. Do we need another? Here, I'm just gonna finish this up. So there's no real reason not to do that. And we'll do another ration box in here. Oh, I was doing my liquefiables. Yeah, I want to make sure. Okay, that's only organic. That's fine. We want non-liquefiables in here. And in here. So we don't want them dripping and letting water kind of run rampant everywhere. And then in here, once it actually gets done, which it won't because we haven't dug out. Yeah, we can dig all that out. Man, there's so much to do. I need to build a textile factory because I think I saw one of those weird plants. I definitely want to get into this. This will help us with our oxygen or our water production, and we can dig it out and let it melt all this stuff. Although I'm afraid I don't really want it to dig those things out. We could put another food storage. Actually, that may be a good idea to. First of all, well, it may be a good idea to put some food storage maybe like in here. But eventually we're going to dig this out and this is all going to become like a water basin or something. But that is down the road probably. Oh yeah, let's go. Let's we can have things running. All right, so they're going to get this built. That should help. Oh, I also would like them to dig out to dig out all of this. Let's wait. I'm gonna wait on that actually because I want them to get this stuff built first. All right, so we got research going on. How's our stress? Howard is a little bit stressed. Harvests remaining 2, sufficient oxygen, very toxic. I kind of wish that they still had the gas overlay that showed you what was toxic and not and all that stuff. Battery is getting relatively hot. There's not much I can do about that right now until I get my air pumping all over the base, which I suppose I could do. I could get ready. I want to kind of do all the electrolyzers and the gas business all in one. I want to get this kind of squared away first. Of course, I suppose I should probably... we have some algae, but as we know, we will always go through it, so I suppose we could go ahead and set up our electrolyzer area. So, how are we going to go about... We'll let them do what they're doing for now, but we do want electrolyzers. So, we're going to need... well, we're going to need a liquid pump down here. That's for starters. Then we are going to need some liquid pipes to go out of here, up here, and across here. Then we're going to need an electrolyzer, which is under oxygen. Yes. Electrolyzer. Actually, probably there. And, oh, I need to finish my water piping on the electrolyzer. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. So there's that. Now above, oh, who's scalding? All right, the temperature is super hot in here, huh? Overheating. What can I do about that? What can I do about that? Am I just gonna have to abandon this until it like cools down or something? I mean, I built it in the cold biome, and I was hoping it would like melt some of this stuff. I could deconstruct it. How much coal does it have in it? None. I mean, it's cold everywhere but there. Please quit scalding. This one's fine. Well, anyways, hopefully they will not scald themselves too bad. Oh, we can go ahead and get our, you know, it's one thing and then, you know, it's the next thing. Get that in there. Go ahead and get our let's see. This should not take up too much power. And I'm thinking of this in terms of power draw of the item you hook up instead of power supplied. Let's see. Potential power 660. That's fine. Even the little wire can take 1,000. So that shouldn't break too bad. Please don't scald yourself. Unrefrigerated food still. Are these all full? These are all full. Here, let's go ahead and we gotta get our food squared away. I'm going to go ahead and... I don't want to do a 9. Let's prioritize this at like an 8. That'll be fine. Alright. What's wrong here? Microbe musher, no fabrications. Let's make lice loaf. And let's just make... we do have a lot of water. Let's just make 6 of them. And yeah, we'll see what happens. Okay. Invalid construction location. Why can you not get over? Well, I know, okay. Okay, I get it. Let's change you down to a 7. And then hopefully they'll, you know, understand to build the tile first. Don't build yourself inside of there. Okay. Well, we'll get that sorted out. I do want to get my... let's look at our report real quick. We should be fine. We generated a little bit less calories. That's okay. They're starting to build this stuff. Is this awaiting material? Okay, it's not unreachable. Do I want to build it out of obsidian? How much, just out of curiosity, how much obsidian do I have? Iron. No, let's make that out of copper, guys. Wait, awaiting copper. It's the pipe that's obsidian. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I want to get this squared away. So back to the task at hand. I want to put a pump, a gas pump. Right. Oh, that's there. These are bigger than I thought. That's okay. We can put it there. Yeah, that's fine. And then we can probably put another electrolyzer right next to it. Let's see, how much... It just says construction pending. I'm not sure how much this can actually construct. But we would like to, or, you know, how much this can actually output, how much gas it outputs versus how much this can intake. But I think it can handle 2 of these. So we're gonna go like that, and we're gonna go to base, and we're just gonna wall this in. And we are gonna build manual airlocks here. Then we are going to take our gas. Actually, I wanted a CO2 scrubber down here. Yeah. Yes, I did. All right, let's see. Let's cancel. Let's cancel all this. I'm gonna scoot it. I'm gonna scoot it over 1 because the CO2 scrubber needs to go right there. So the manual airlocks will go there. And there. The plumbing, it's under oxygen. How droll. So you can go there and there. And then our gas pump can go here. And then we can put tiles in here and here. And we may deconstruct this so that our scrubber can scrub. And then we will begin pumping. And yes, it will pump this CO2 and everything, but I have a solution for that. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and lay all this out. I'm going to go ahead and lay out my kind of grand plan. In fact, we may put the CO2 scrubber down here. I'm going to lay out the whole gas... the gas works for the base, and I wanted to put my oxygen generator, or my hydrogen generator, over here because it's going to get real hot. But I think I'll probably just put it up here at the top, and pump the hydrogen straight up here, and then you let the oxygen go. I can pipe the oxygen into people's rooms, like probably over here. But I will lay that out, and when we come back, I should have that all ready for the little duplicants to build as they sleep soundly for who knows how many more days. Probably not many, because they've been dropping like flies. My name's Rantry, and I will see you next time on Oxygen Not Included.